All right, here we are. We're gonna bring the big Gabe energy to Mission Trails 5 peaks, but we're gonna yo-yo that route. So Mission Trails is a giant trail system right in the middle of San Diego City. It includes the highest point in the city in Cowles Mountain, which we'll hit today. And so popular challenge for runners and hikers is to hit all 5 peaks in one day. That's like 17-18 miles, close to 5,000 feet of vertical, well, depending on the route you take. So we're basically gonna do that route and then reverse it and yo-yo it back. Should be a good day on the trails. There's supposed to be a hurricane rolling in tonight, so hopefully we'll be marked safe from the hurricane. Starting with a very unusual sunrise for San Diego with these thick kind of mist clouds hanging over everything. Should be an interesting day. All right, first challenge for the day. Going up south Fortuna Mountain. This is called Stairway to Heaven. So give us a little taste of Tour de Jaunt.
Stairway to hell.
Yeah, Stairway to Hell. Tour de Jaunt is like this. Just have to do this for a few miles instead of right up to there. All right, here we are, South Fortuna Mountain. I grew up near a town called Fortuna, so I'm gonna say that a whole bunch of this video. First peak of 10 for the day. Good times, really good times. All right, second peak for the day. Bringing the big Gabe energy here to Mission Trails. Really unusual weather. I don't know how to describe this. Almost like fog, kind of misty. All right, let's keep rolling. All right, here we are, peak number 3, Quaipe. However you say that. It's very humid today, unusually humid. So kind of getting a little swampy out here. But the cool thing is there's almost no one on the trails. Usually Mission Trails kind of overrun. Have the trails almost to ourselves today. So I'll take it. It's a little cooler with this haze.
Brave family.
Yeah, not getting microwaved by the sun today. Just very, very sweaty. All right, check in at the next peak. All right, we got a short road section here. Feels really weird to run roads after all the Tour de Jaunt training, but dedicating this section to MK, Michael Kim. This one's for you, big guy. All right, we're about to go up the backside of Cowles Mountain, which is the highest point in San Diego City. Usually it's a sufferfest because it's always hot, but today is actually not so bad with the hurricane coming. All right, peak number 4 for the day, Cowles Mountain. 1,591 feet above sea level, the highest point in the city of San Diego, which you can see down there. Looking down that way towards Mexico, can't see a whole lot today. Not the usual clear vistas. But yeah, I'm enjoying this hurricane weather. It's way cooler than it usually is here in August. Not so bad. All right, 5 peaks challenge basically in the bag. Now this is Pyle's Peak. Normally this is where I get to and I say I hate this because it's like 100 degrees, the UV index of 12, but today it's cooling down. I guess the weather system pulling all the heat out of the air. So yeah, we'll just go yo-yo that. Sounds easy. Enjoy some jerky, getting ready for Tour de Jaunt. All the sausage and cheese I'll be eating there. So Jack Links, looking to sponsor someone, hit me up. All right, coming down the front side of Cowles Mountain. See San Diego. Usually have a pretty cool views on this, but the storm system rolling in, it's very hazy. And interesting, it keeps getting cooler as the day is going on. So Guessing that's the storm system pulling all the energy out of there. All right, we're at the base of Cowles. Lots and lots of folks out here today. Now we're gonna head back up and go finish this thing. All right, here we are back up on Cowles Mountain. Peak 6, 7, I don't know. Math is hard right now. All right, a lot of the climbing out of the way. We're through 5,000 feet of climbing. Got a nice descent here, and then one more big climb up. Well, actually two more big climbs up, so some decent vert. Should get more in.
Spend some time down there in Norfolk. Oh, in Norfolk.
All right, time for the product placement part of the video. Stopped here at a liquor store. Got a nice ice cold Coke. Let's see how it tastes. Oh my God. So good. So good. Coke, totally available. Hit me up. All right, my dedicated 35 followers. Peak number 8, back on Quay Pay. Man, that was humid, just as humid the second time as the first time. It was like hiking up a mountain in a Florida swamp. Cool views looking down at San Diego. Pretty hazy today. Usually, although you can see downtown San Diego and the harbor, you look real close. All right, 2 more peaks and then we're done. All right, got a avian friend here, just chilling on the bridge. Hey buddy, don't pluck my eyes out. Very cool. All right. Woo! Back on the saddle between the Fortuna mountains. Hear the power lines crackling. Whew, that was quite a grunt up that steep grade. I think Gabe's going up like 25%. Oh, yeah, it just keeps getting more and more humid. You almost see it in the air. All right, 2 more peaks and we be done. All right, here we are, North Fortuna, or Fortuna, after the town that I used to live by. Mountain for the second time today, peak number 9. Nice view down to San Diego, and wouldn't be Southern California without looking at a freeway. Pretty cool little gym here right in the city limits. You can see over yonder, here's my high cost special effects. It may look like a finger, but this is digitally added. You can see over there where we came, where the other end at Cowles Mountain and Piles Peak right before that. And then there's Quay Pay. Yes, I've spared no expense on the special effects for this video. Quay Pay, actually over there. And then we're gonna go over to South Fortuna Mountain. I think that's right. If not, I'll clean it up in post-production. All right, here we are, touching 10th peak of the day, back at where it all began, South Fortuna. Wow, this has been definitely a tough day out here on the trails with the humidity. I'm like just swampy. It feels like when I did hurt. Just marinating in my own juices. Let that mental image sink in. You're welcome. So just a little jaunt back down to the car, and on our Mission Trails 10 peak excursion will be done. So this will, now I start the long taper for Tour de Jance, although next week would still be a big week under most circumstances, but compared to the mountain goat weeks I've been putting in the last few weeks, it'll be pretty mild. So definitely feeling ready for the taper. Legs are feeling dead. Which is what you want to do for 200-mile training, is when your legs feel dead, go out for a big run, and like today, and show yourself you can go run a 50K on dead legs. Yeah, we're gonna probably get a 50K with about 7,800 feet of vertical, all within the city limits of San Diego. Who would have guessed that? So pretty cool adventure. Definitely recommend, folks, go check out if you're in San Diego looking for something to do, check out the 5 Peaks Challenge. Something that you can hike in a day, run in 4 or 5 hours, and get really see San Diego from a different viewpoint than the usual, urban and beach that you see. So anyway, as usual, you enjoy the adventures of the ordinary middle-aged dude doing epic and sometimes stupid shit. Click the link. I'll produce more videos, all leading up to the what I'm hoping will be the my opus magnus, with the Tour de France movie. All right, it's been a fun adventure. Now I just gotta jog back down to the car and have a beer and call it a day.